Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night wherever you're watching, and welcome back to Speed Force Racing. We are here, as you can see, at the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi, for the 16th round of the fastest of. Oh shoot! I nearly said the worldwide celebration of GP3. Whoops, said it. But anyway, take two. We have the fastest of the fastest. The pinnacle of S11 is GP1. I'm your host, Shoutlance29, and joining me today, shock horror, is nobody. But, oh, what was going on there? Anyway, we will get into the driving standings. Well, the drivers' standings. I think I've lost my sense of English for some reason today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, onto the standings. Leading the way, we have Glock on 200 points, so a double century of points for him. Second place is Timo, 75 back 135, with Kara missing the last few races, missing like a decent proportion of the last decent couple of races. Still on 117.5, with Paolo and JDM tied for 4th on 102. In 6th place you have Martin on 90, with Gogs on 71 and Tim on 68.5, and obviously running out the top 10 you have Aiden on 53 and Smoothie on 50. 2 points ahead of and completing the field, what's left of the field, you have Slim on 48, Lost Souls on 28, Zara on 25, Bobby on 8 on 10 points, Error on 6 points. Oh, I don't know why the bottom half has not been updated yet, but anyway. In 13th you have Zara on 25, Para in 14th on 16.5, and then completing the field you have Mauser on 12, Sama's on 12, and of course then you have Bobby on 10, completing the remaining points finishers, and Jinx yet to score points in the 18th, with 2 Alpine seats vacant. Anyhow, to the constructors, Ferrari still in a close fight with Williams for the constructors title, on leading the world 272. Williams in 2nd place on 241.5. Very close. Behind them is Alpine in 3rd on 223, despite the fact they have no full-time drivers, which is really impressive. And completing the top 5, you have Red Bull on 192 and 7 points ahead of McLaren, or 6.5 points ahead of McLaren on 185.5. And then looking down the field, you have Alfa Romeo on 151, Mercedes on 145, Aston Martin on 123, Alfa Tauri on 105, really declining, and then rock bottom Haas on 83. Anyway, qualifying now. We have MDJ, traditionally MDJ, Smithy, Sonic Hawk, and Ryan setting laps. So I think the next driver about to come across the line is our very own SFR Senna Martins, who seemingly validates his lap. So he's either having to. I don't think he's going again, is he? Well, on this run anyway. So our next driver, Glock, goes into provisional pole, 123.5. Good start for him. Now we have JDM beginning his first lap of the session. Whoa. One person who is on the lap, Wilden. Anyway, here comes Wilden to the final corner. Oh! Ooh, thought that was going to be invalidation then, but it doesn't matter because he goes into P5 for 125.0. Not far off P4. Here comes medium. Up into P6, he goes on the mediums of a 125.1. One thing I will need to sort out, excuse me. Sorted. Anyway. I accidentally left my chat on. So I've had to not cut the stream. Well, I've had to pause the stream a little bit. Well, yeah, just because I was streaming on ACT last night, on my Twitch anyway. But anyway, back on topic. The driver, I think, is on a lap. I think it's... Oh, it's not Martin. Scar Adams in the McLaren. That's a good reserve run. Heading into the final couple of corners. Oh, very wide. I thought that was going to be an invalidation then. But it turns out not to be. Oh, he's really struggling as he darts his way into the pits. And here is Lost Souls coming through the last couple of corners. Hasn't had much luck this season, despite showing excellent pace as he goes into P4 for 124.9. Barely ahead of Sonic Hawk as well. I'm going seemingly slowly. No, he's not. That was JDM, but anyway. Here comes Aiden coming through the last corner. 124.2. 2 tenths off third place. Ouch, Martin invalidates. Be coming in for an end lap anyway. So I think our next driver is... Oh, it's going to be Senna or... Yeah, it's Bobcat. 2 tenths down. Unless he was on a lap, but Doc begins his flyer. Oh, he's about to begin his second flying lap of the event. And our next driver coming out in the last couple of corners is Stenner, who is about to begin his flying lap. Yes, he is. I'm gonna go on board with him, see what he does. There's a Haas going very slowly. No, Ferrari going very slowly. That was Glock. Letting people go for a second run. Here comes Senna. Through turn 3. Probably the easiest, one of the easiest corners to spin out on this circuit. But he gets through, no problem. All DRS to his advantage. I think that's either Sonic or Skyrim's going very slow. Well, Sonic or going very slowly. I think he might be coming into pits. So it's Senna now. Navigating his way into sector 3. This could be a promising lap for that. I mean, it is a banker lap, so well, it's not a banker lap, but it is going to be his first official lap of the session. So you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? Here comes Senna through the last couple of corners. Oh, nearly losing it, but catches it well. P12. think that's Glock 8 seconds down. I think he's probably saving for another go. Saving up for another go. I think he is, yeah. He'll be coming into the pits. Phew! Sorry. I do apologise about that. Oh, under a 10th up. Milton in the Alfa Romeo, subbing for Slim and Tim. Coming towards the line, P6. Decent lap by Milton, that has to be said. For his Lost Souls, he is going to be on the start of his flying lap, yeah, that's for sure. MCFC comes across, I think he's going to be darting his way into the pit, yes he is. Aiden beginning his lap. Just waiting. I think Glock might be on a lap as well. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, he is. And he stays on pole. A 1:23.3 for Glock. And what a superb lap it was. Wow. Gotta go back on board with Lost Souls. He's 4 temps up. 6 temps up. He's challenging for pole here. If Lost Souls can get a very good Sector 3, there's no reason why he cannot break into the 122s. Or sub 122s, or around that. Heading into last corner now. Lost Souls. Nails it. Here he comes. DRS wide open. Ooh. Oh, okay. I must have misread my times, I do apologise, but he does improve anyway. Up into P5 he goes with a 1:24.2. Wow. My apologies about that, by the way. Ooh, interesting. Aiden's up into second with a 1:23.7. Sam has a 10th up. And this is going to be enough. This should be enough to get him a top 10 if he can keep improving, which I'm sure it is. All DRS into the end of sector 2. What time is he going to set? Oh, 2 temps up. They're promising. Not enough throttle in that hairpin, which is understandable considering how easy it is. Driver to spin out of that corner, but here he comes. Oh, he's gone wide and he's invalidated. Ah, that's a shame for Sam, as he could have been. He probably would have been in the top 10 had he not invalidated that. All day long. Now. Hopefully he can get this run done. As Smithy goes off, has seemingly spun out on the hairpin. Take a look. Yeah, he has. I think he's going very slowly. I think he's backed out of this lap big time. As Skyrim's invalidated again. Aiden's retired, I think. Yeah, it's in the pits. I think he was quite fair. I think he'd be quite happy with that lap. I think that's Sonic Hawk about to begin a lap as well. Martin, is he going to begin a lap? Yep. So many guys beginning their flyers. Their flying laps. Yeah. Here he comes. Who's the next driver to start the laps? Sonic Hawk about 1.5 down. Oh, look who's back! Hazara's back! Welcome back to SFR, Hazara. Ouch. Looks like Sam has been given a 5-second penalty for a collision with Smithy. I don't know if Smithy's going to have the same outcome. Go on board of Lost Souls. I think he's on a flying, no, on an outlap anyway. Oh, I'm on an outlap as well, up into P6. Go. Sonic Hawk 2 temps down. Probably is on an outlap as well. No, he wasn't. Interesting stuff, that. JDM doesn't improve. Oh, Smarten's gone up into 4th. Wow, fair play to the Scot. Oh, I think that's I think that's Samaz. Yes, it was. Ouch, Glock is spun on his... Oh, Glock is spun on his last flyer. Ouch, that is not good. MDJ's 2 temps up. Someone's... MCFC's retired. Here comes MDJ through the last corner. What time's he going to set? E2. 2 temps off pole. Then there comes home P6 or P13. I think Lossell's not going to improve. Hazara goes up into 2nd on his first race back. Well, first race back since Monza, I believe. Yeah, it was. Yeah, welcome back, Hazara. But I think that's pretty much qualifying all said and done. Here is the full grid. Glock starts on pole with Hazara starting alongside him, and then MDJ rounds up top 3. Third, Aiden Ryan starting in the top 5, and then completing the top 10 you have JDM, Martin, Smithy, Lost Souls, and Sonic Hawk. Down the field you have MCFC, Milton, Samaz, Stenner, Bobcat, Bobby AFC, Scar Adams, and Gyogs. 3 drivers not setting a lap. Wow, what a quality. One of them has a grid penalty as well, by the way. So I do wonder how things are going to end up, will shake up. How things will shake up. Okay, cloudy Abu Dhabi. Finally getting on the way. Right. Right, here we go. Formation lap on the way. Tyre strategy is mixed. On the mediums are MDJ, Ryan, Martin, Smithy, Sonic Hawk, Milton, Senna, Bobcat, and Bobby. Whereas the hards, you have Glock, Azara, Aiden, JDM, Lost Souls, MCSC, Sky Adams, Gogs, and Samaz. Okay. Mixed field, mixed bag. Here we go. Walking in the field, I think the hard medium strategy can definitely work. It will take time for the tyres to get up to optimal grip, but as the race goes on, they will click, as they always do. But anyway. Anyway, here we go. Able to get into their slots. Sivvy being disqualified for jumping his starting stall. Here we are, engine res rise. We are waiting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, away we go. Great start from Glock, great start from Hazara as we get underway for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in GP1. Great start from Hazara, who gets the lead, although goes off track. Wheel to wheel with Glock, the championship leader. Look at this, TTV Ryan going up into third after a great start. It's all kicking off in the midfield as Aiden is in strife. Aiden's gone into strife, down in dead last already, but it's all getting very spread out in that midfield already. But Zara leading from Glock, heading into the first chicane. After the first DRS straight, Glock goes round the outside. Is he going to make the move stick? Down the inside he goes. Is he going to get it done? Still wheel to wheel. Hazara looks to have gone out in front. Still going at it. Still door to door. Side by side. Who's going to come out on top? And it looks to be Hazara going out in front. Although, Glock looks to be having a go back. Here he comes. Here they come into the oh, someone's gone off, and I think that's Senna. Lap two already. Zara starting to build up a little bit of a lead. Oh! Just as I say that, he got very twitchy heading into turn 3. He's caught onto it well. Gog's going off. I think he must have had damage from somewhere, hasn't he? No, doesn't seem to be. Now Ryan having a go. Sorted as Glock tries the outside and he's going to do it again. Is he going to make it stick this time? Oh, Ryan goes over the curb. Thought he was going to get into the back of Gogs, but Glock. Luckily he hasn't. Hazara seems to have had the edge on Glock this time. Although Glock is still fighting. Oh, Glock spins! Collects Ryan in the process! Whether there was contact remains to be seen. But that's disaster for the championship leader, who's looking to take another step towards securing that GP1 title as Glock goes round. And now Hazara, who's already got built up a second lead, 1 second lead over MDJ, well, under a second lead over MDJ in second place. JDM, in the midst of all this, is up into third. Ryan has come in. I think he's definitely got damage. He has. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but Samad's going off in the background as well, by the way. Look at this. Martin's having a go at Milton. Sorry about that. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Part of the lead. Potential lead change here. MDJ on those mediums. Takes the lead of the race. As Milton now. Still in the Red Bull sandwich. Fighting tooth and nail for third with both Red Bulls. JDM being the lead car. Getting a slightly slower exit. Milton's round! Milton's gone round! As Bobby is out, and that is a full safety car. The first of this race. That puts Milton down into 12th. But if he wants to, he can easily go on those hards. Well, wing change for Ryan is he's gone on to gone back to the same mediums. Why? Oh, to be fair, he might have had it. He might have had the had gotten his selection wrong, as Bobby's the first to retire from this race. But question is, if you're on the mediums, would it be too early to pit? If you were to put on a fresh set of hards. Oh, Hazara's pitting! Has he got damage? Yeah, I think he's got damage. He wouldn't be going on. He wouldn't be pitting on the hards after 4 laps for no reason. Okay. I think he might be going for that 2-stop. Interesting stuff there. This puts, and the bits of this puts JDM up into promotes JDM up into second. Oh, Smithy nearly getting into the back of Martin. Wouldn't have been the first time if these two have had a collision under the safety car. Lap 5 for 29. Lap 6 of 29. Still on lap 6. I wouldn't be shocked if the safety car was going to come in at some point. Really have the field all bunched up. Maybe lost the front wing. No, he hasn't. I was overthinking it. But anyway. Okay, safety car is in this lap. comes MDJ. How's he going to lead this field? How is he going to get this? Well, how is he going to do this restart? Hold on. That's all I want to know. Lap 7 of 29. We're back on the green. Great restart from MDJ. He's got JDM right behind him. And now Smithy onto the back of Martin. Tom on spun. Oh, that's Scar Adams. Scar Adams and Ryan getting into a spin fest. But anyway, I can look at this. Lost Souls is on the back of that lead group now. Oh, contact between Lost Souls and Smithy. Ooh, nearly losing it, which allows MCFC to go through. But that's 1 place gained, 1 lost. I think it might be. I can't really judge that one, to be honest, because I am not a steward, and as you said as commentators, as Tim and I have said on our streams, like our opinions, because we're not stewards, don't exactly matter in the grand scheme of things. But Lost Souls seemingly struggling because he's got Hazara on mediums right behind. Lap 8 of 29. Lap 60. Lap 8. Oh, sorry, I've lost track. Anyway, Zara does get past Lost Souls. And also getting past his teammate for 2nd place as well. Look at Zara, he's looking down the inside of MCSC. Is he going to get the move done? Oh, contact, I believe, but he still gets through. Lost Soul seemingly struggling. Oh no, he's got off. I think that's probably going to be a retirement. Zarsa again for Lost Soul. Can't catch a break. Meanwhile, MDJ, you're already building up a 2-second lead, 2.4-second lead, as we're about to get DRS underway once again, or DRS is about to be enabled again. We head on to lap 8 of 29, or lap 9 of 29, as Ryan gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. The first driver to be doing that in this race. Lost Souls does retire. I think that's got to be another safety car. I'm calling it now. Look at that train. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Oh, it is a safety car. Oh, I knew it. Ooh, okay, what's going on between Aiden and MCFC? Locks moved back up into second. Moved back up into. It's moved up to 7th after that spin during that lead battle with Hazara. Lap 28, lap 9 of 29. make that lap 10 as Lost Souls, both, no, Lost Souls are retired, well, okay. Anyway, Martin and MDJ have come into the pits. JDM getting a 5 seconds, okay. That's going to be an interesting one, as Martin comes out on the hards. And now Hazara's back, look at this. The top 2 in quali are back in the top, are the top 2 right now under the safety car. The question is, can Hazara make that work? Make that 2-stop work? It's a massive risk. There's no getting away from that, but okay. Okay, JDM coming into the pits to get that 5 seconds cleared. Stardom's coming in, I think probably may or may not be for the same reason. So I do feel it would not, I wouldn't be shocked if we weren't, if the safety car did not come until lap 12. Also, safety car is coming in this lap. Question is, how's Azara going to manage this restart? Anyway. Great restart from Azara. Might have been on the mediums. Mediums obviously might have helped, but with his pace, it was still a fantastic restart. Look at this. Glock is under pressure from Samaz in third. Still kept himself in it as Samaz was looking down the inside, but has thought nothing of it. Thought nothing of it so far. Senna is now on the back of Milton for P5. All kinds of battles going on. Summers, I think he might be looking to have a go again. No. Very close in that. Look, all very close in that midfield. So Aiden's looking to go down the outside of Martin. Senna and Milton went wheel to wheel for a second there. Oh, looking. Holding back. What is going on? I thought he was. However, he was trying to hold up. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But anyway. Here is Dogs. Now right behind Summers. It's a little bit not out of shape, but it's a completely not an awkward line, but just a completely different line. Dogs in fourth. Glock already building up a decent lead, whereas I think Senna has let MDJ go. Senna has gotten a run on him. Stays back for the moment. Oh! Sam's hitting a little bit loose there. Gog's having to back off. Sam's still got a better exit out of that last corner. Sonic Hawk does get overtaken by Martin. Is Aiden going to follow through? Is he going to do it? Side by side. Is he going to make it through that corner? Yes, he does. Great overtake by Aiden as well, by the way. Sonic Hawk losing ground because MCFC goes down the inside. Oh, Sonic having to go wide. Oh, what's happened? Oh dear. Gogs has spun. Hit the wall. The RS is now enabled. Hopefully it's going to be used for this lap. Gogs is going to have to turn his way into the pits. He might put on the hards. No, he's not. He's retired in the pits. Zara already gaining like a 4-second lead over Glock in second. Milton on the back of Samaz for third. He's got quite a bit of battery to play with. Full DRS, but the problem with MDJ, he is under threat. Problem for Milton, he's under threat from MDJ. Is he nearly go 3 wide? It is 3 wide. Who's going to come out on top of this one? Through goes Milton, MDJ. Side by side, looks to be contact. I'm not entirely sure, but in the background, Sonic Hawk has dropped his way down to 15. It might have been for a spin. But wow, 3 wide, heading into that chicane. Oh, Samans runs out a bit wide. This gives MDJ the run. Is he going to complete the move? Who's going to come out on top of this? Side by side. Samaz does keep hold of the place. Up 15 of 29. Not far off until this race is over. And look at the gap that MDJ is building up already. He's starting to close in on Glock. As MDJ moves in, JDM moves his way back. Oh no! Aiden and JDM have gotten together. Both of them fall out of the top 10. MDJ. Milton gets down the outside of Samaz. Gets the move done. Up into P4 he goes. Scardom's on the back of Senna, looking down the outside. Oh, he thought he was going to get a run out of that. He might do. Bobcat does get 5 seconds of penalties for speeding in the pit lane. MCFC gets 3 seconds of warnings as Sam has his spun. Oh dear. This battle for P6. Bobcat has retired from the session. He's either crashed out. Yeah, he's crashed out. Another safety car. That's the third of this race. And truthfully, this would not shock me at all if this was the last. No points for AlphaTauri. Their bad season just gets even worse. Look at this. Top two have already pitted. MGJ's pitted too. As now Milden leads the way and he stays out. Ooh. Oh, that is interesting. Scardams comes out. Yep, he comes out third. Whoa, what's happened there? Smithy's just taking a few cars. Stops. Lets people go. What is going on? Wow. 14 left. And 4 retirements already. Just waiting on 2 cars to go. Two cars to come. Oh, Skyarms has come in. Okay, why? This might have been damaged, to be fair. Sonic Hawk and Senna are both coming in. That's going to be a double stack from McLaren written all over. Ooh, okay. Back onto the... I think he's back on mediums again. But I do think the driver in the strongest position to win this race is going to be Hazara. One lap old mediums. Oh, okay, nearly got out of hand there. As it normally does in the S's. MCFC goes on to softs. So he's going full Rambo on this one. Safety car coming, surely. I don't think it is yet. Although my G is closing. Yeah, thought so. Safety car's coming in. How's Ryan going to manage this? Look at how spread out that bunch is. Oh no! That's great restart from Ryan, but Milton getting a little bit of a tag slapper. Contact between Smithy and Hazara. Oh, this is all going wrong for Hazara. Question is, does he have damage? Samaz has gone off yet again. Does have Smithy, have the slipstream on Smithy. Look at this, side by side. Zara looking to have a go back. Nearly 3 wide. Who's going to come out on top of this? Milton does get through. Smithy does get past MDJ. Oh, contact! Again. All kicking off. A bit questionable from Smithy there, I guess. Oh my goodness, it's all kicking off for second. This is giving TCP Ryan some breathing room, if anything. Side by side, oh, be careful, boys, be careful. This is not really a corner you want to be going wheel to wheel in. Oh, contact! Contact Hazara as Milton spins round. It's all kicking off mayhem in the background. Aiden might have got damage out of that. He has. What was going on there? Wow. It really did kick off. Martin does get past JDM. It's a look at this, it's all kicking off in the midfield now as well. And now it's Clark's turn to face Smithy. Martin, oh, Senna's out! And it's another safety car! Would you believe it? Scardams comes in, 3 seconds. Oh, okay. Everyone's staying out. Ryan's gone back onto softs. Smithy also going on softs. So 4 drivers putting in for softs. I have a feeling Sammers might be doing so. No. Dalton's staying out too. This is now has become a straight shootout between Hazara, Glock and MDJ. Although I would include MDJ in this fight, he has a 3-second penalty, and so does Ryan and Sky Adams. These are the 3 drivers of penalties. As you take a look at position change, Samaz being down in 10th still has gained the most positions with 8, whereas Aiden has lost 8 himself, which will soon become 7. Oh, okay. Safety car's in. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. But a big 7 laps to go in this Grand Prix. As Glock gets a decent restart. Will Hazara have enough, considering that all the blows he's been dealt with in that last restart? Oh, JDM's gone. Not gone, but he's round. As now, look at this, Smithy's closing in. Side by side with Ryan. Who's going to get the run? He's got enough in terms of straight line speed. Still wheel to wheel. Wheel to wheel. Still wheel to wheel. Side by side. Ooh, Smithy looking... Look at that. That was brilliant for Ryan. He got the switch back on Smithy there. Up into P4. Smithy does have a decent run. Yeah, he just had the run. Up into P4 goes Smithy. Ooh. Oh dear, Milton's gone round. Lap 2. Lap 24, 29, Smithy getting the fastest lap. And he is on fresh soft, so he is going to be rapid. DRS. No DRS yet, sorry. Look at that top 5, that top 6, they're all bunched up together, aren't they? They are, look at that. Still a dramatic last couple of laps to go. Smithy lining up a move on MDJ here. DRS now enabled. He's used up all of his battery here. Look at that. Ryan struggling to keep up. Well, he is using quite a chunk, not much battery, he's using what he has. JDM 3 seconds. Guy Adams and Samad swapping for P8. Oh no, MCFC's got off. Lap 35. Smithy still in hot pursuit of the podium places. Difficult to say where if Ryan doesn't quite have the pace that Smithy has, setup wise anyway, or that he might have damage. I don't know, but MJ getting a little bit loose, but he catches it well. Smithy looking for it. Down the inside, but stays out of it. Goes extremely wide. JDM getting the fastest lap. So if Martin does get past, MCFC's retired in the pits. This has been such a crazy race. Oh, Ryan looking down the inside. Contact between Ryan and Martin. Martin stays ahead for the moment, but he's not going to have DRS because he did get the move done on Ryan a little bit early. Oh no! Martin and Ryan have both spun. Contact between them. Wow! What has happened there? Ouch. Back at it again. Lap 27 to 29. Also close. That top 4 are all within striking distance. Ryan has come into the pits. I think that was probably for a wing change. No, he's gone on to softs. If it was for a wing change, I do not know, but yeah, we don't know about that, but anyway. Probably was. I think those softs are starting to get a little bit worn down because Smithy, despite having DRS, he is using DRS, he's not gaining as much as he would have. As Milton gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Lap 20, soon to be lap 28 of 29. 2 laps to go. 4-car fight for that win. 4 different teams. You don't get this very often in Formula 1. Especially in real life anyway. Ooh, being a little bit wide. Sky Adams looking down the inside. Has gone past Aiden for 5th place. Smithy now being left behind in that DRS train. Ooh, I think he might have damage. Oh yeah, 3 seconds. That's game over. A podium for Smithy now. And look at this. Look at this! Hazara's closing up on Glock! Still in striking distance, heading into the last couple of corners. Can Glock secure another win and take a step towards a well-deserved title for him? Or can Hazara get a rare win for Haas? He's using up a lot of his battery. He's got plenty of it to play with. Heading into the last lap. Who's going to come out on top? Don't count out MDJ just yet, because something silly could happen between the 2 leaders. It's going to be so close. I can't watch. Oh no, Soderkork's round. Well, you should be safe to be in the points anyway. Look, oh look at this. Hazara's closing, he's closing. I think this will be, he just needs one good exit and then he can strike. Oh, he's got the run. He's got the run. He's using the DRS already. When is he gonna get the move done? He's closing, he's closing, he's closing. Side by side. Who's going to come out on top of this? Hazara comes out ahead! Glock not giving up just yet! Still side by side, heading into the last couple of corners. Wheel to wheel, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It looks like Hazara is held on for now. Glock looks to be having another go, but that's not going to be enough. Surely. Aiden spins round again. So does Samaz. No, it was just Aiden, but anyway. Through the final corner now. What a drive from Hazara, who wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for Haas. Hazara wins it. Glock comes home in 2nd. MDJ, well-deserved 3rd place finish. Smithy comes home 4th. Valiant effort from him. Sky Adams in 5th. Martin in 6th. Samaz comes home in 7th. Milton comes home in 8th. Soderkork about to come in 9th. And then you've got Aiden rounding out the top 10 with taking over the final point. Well, he's going to move up to P9 because Sonic had penalties. He does. 10th for Soderkork, 9th for Aiden. JDM comes in 11th. Oh. Wow, what a race. What a race. What a dramatic finish. Hazara makes his return to SFR with a win. What a race it was. Here's the final result. Hazara takes his first win of the season. Glock comes home in 2nd, but still extends his championship lead anyway. MGJ comes in 3rd. Smithy comes home in 4th, with Sky Adams rounding out the top 5, and then completing the top 10 you have Martin, Samaz, Milton, and Aiden and Soderkork. And then looking at the rest of the field, you've got JDM and Ryan, the last of the finishers. And retirees, you have MCFC, Senna, Bobcat, Gogs, Lost Souls and Bobby all out of the race. I've got the showroom up and ready. Gonna have the winning car, which is the Haas. Wrong tab. Just waiting for the top three to come in now. I've invited them all in. MDJ, as expected, first one in. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you?
I am okay. I'm okay, yeah.
Yeah, we will wait for the rest of the field, well, the rest of the podium finishers to come in. But I think obviously you know the drill. We've done so many interviews this season, lost count. But
Mm-hmm.
because I know you'll probably have your audio set to share. We will get this kicked off right away whilst we wait for the others.
Yep.
MDJ, bit of a roller coaster that one, but you still did enough to get third place. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, I personally thought I could have more today, but because of some incidents on the track, somewhere in the middle of the race, I couldn't make that work, and with the DRS train that we had on the final laps, I couldn't make any moves. I couldn't get any closer. So, yeah. So for P3 for now, I'm happy with it for what the race that I had. Every single time going from P10, P8, going back to the front and making a stick on P3. That's the most I could accomplish for today.
Yeah, good stuff. Talk us through that race last night, because whilst we didn't have enough time to do interviews, it was that finish was just crazy, wasn't it? That race with GP2, sorry, was just crazy last night, wasn't it?
Let me think. GP2. I mean, it was. I mean, there was some incidents, yeah. Also, and yeah, it didn't help, and to fight it back to P2 yesterday and almost win it with, I think it was a second away from Rage Hunter, but I think if it was another lap, I would have had him, and if not, then fair play to him.
Yep. Speaking of which, you're still in that GP2 title hunt quite comfortably,
Yes.
and obviously you're a regular contender at GP1 races, despite the fact that you are a reserve in the division. But question for heading into next week at Hungary, isn't it? Yeah, we're at Hungary next week, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Going into Hungary, is it a track that you enjoy, or is it a track that you just want to see the back of once the race is over?
I mean, Hungary is one of the tracks I'm pretty comfortable at, so I think I'll be fine for next week's race.
Good stuff. Good luck for next week. Zara, if make sure your audio is on set to share, then that's awesome.
Yeah, sure. I'll just check it.
Nice, mate.
Yeah, it's fine.
Down. Zara, been missing most of the season, and
Yeah.
the race you come back. Not only did you have a fantastic quali, but you've led at so many points during the race. But it was one you really had to fight for. Congratulations on the win and welcome back. Congrats. Talk us through that one.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, it was a wild race. I enjoyed it a lot. It was like a roller coaster, you know. It was up and down. I went for the hard to start, and then there was a safety car in lap 4, I think. I decided to pit to the mediums and go medium until the end, and I thought it was a good strategy. The problem is there are so many safety cars, you know, like you can't get into a rhythm, and on one safety car there was a couple of incidents around me, and I don't know if I did anything that I'll get a penalty for, but at least we were able to have a good fight at the end and exciting race finish, which was cool.
Yeah, it was. A quick question. Did you,
Yeah.
during that last safety car, was your first instinct was to stay out or bite the bullet and go for softs?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I just decided to stay out because my mediums were pretty fresh, and I knew that the soft tire would overheat pretty quickly and would drop off pretty quickly, which we saw with I think Smithy and another one who
Brian.
pitted, and yeah, they had great pace initially, and then they kind of fell off as the rounds progressed. So it was definitely on my mind, but I didn't. I was never convinced it was going to pay off, so I stayed on the mediums. Yeah.
Stuff. Now, with that win, if you are going to, if you do plan on completing the rest of the season,
Yeah.
what's your aim? Aim going into the end of the season?
I don't really know. I mean, if I race, I just hope to be able to compete. I mean, this track was a bit of an outlier in the sense that I had been driving it for the last week because I had a race in another league, so I was pretty well prepared for this one. But I don't think the upcoming tracks like Hungary and France and those ones I don't think I'll be able to prepare for them. So if I race, it will just be a decent result, and just try to make the most out of my pace, because I know that I won't have the time to prepare for those ones. But it doesn't really matter if the aim is to win or score points or whatever. It's just you just have to have fun, you know. And
Yeah.
I certainly did today, and we'll see if I'll be able to race or not
Yeah,
moving forwards. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good fun. Congratulations on the win, well deserved.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
I doubt Glock is going to go on, but congratulations to him and MGJ in the party for the second and third, and I wish you all three of you the best of luck going into next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, do leave a like, and if you're new here, subscribe so you can check out all the action across SFR in all 5 divisions. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And if you're new here and you want to join the league, head over to Gridfinder. Our Discord server will be there. And once you're in, one of our directors, one of the SFR directors will be in touch with you as soon as possible to help evaluate your pace and find the right division for you based on that pace and your schedule. With that said, this is until Hungary, or the Hungaroring anyway, but this is Shadowlancer29, anyone that happens to end up with me in the comms box, and the fastest of the fastest, the pinnacle of SFR is GP1, signing off.